Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We've reached peak summer. Yes, for the first time in 312 days, we hit 30 degrees. We are the Sun Seekers, and the sun has been found, baby. Yeah! Woo! Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Sun Seekers. Yeah, we hit the magical 30 for the first time in over 300 days. The heat is a little stifling for some, but as you can tell, I'm enjoying it, having some fun, having cold drinks, and now we've got a weekend. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you, and to you, and to you, and to you. We're going to get to the mailbag. Pool shots, slushy shots, tequila shots. It is summertime on the prairies. And here come the Twisters. And I don't mean the real kind. There's a Twister movie coming out in 1 week. Oh, scary stuff. We've got an exclusive sneak peek of the new Twister movie. Oh, this is some scary stuff. We don't see Twisters in this part of the world, do we? Anyway, that movie's a week away. Of course, movie theater is going to be a nice, cool place to be. It was really hot yesterday. With the humidity, felt like close to 40 degrees. We'll be in for the same today, but it's very short-lived. I mean, again, guys, got to remember what part of the world we live in. This is not going to last long at all. In fact, Environment Canada has reissued the heat warning. It is still in effect this morning and this afternoon, but they're already saying by this evening it could be dropped. It's going to be very short-lived. So if the heat is bothering you, hang in there. You got to get through today, and it's actually a really nice weekend is shaping up. Let's take a look outside because I've got some news. Look at our highway cam at Shoal Lake has been fixed. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh, after 2 months, after 10 weeks, Shoal Lake, it's good to see you. They got, I guess, maybe the heat gave it a jolt. Maybe the temperature was warm enough to get the repair crews out there. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is Shoal Lake is back on the map, baby. Look at that beautiful sunshine. Wow, we're already at 19 degrees. Damn. Wow. It is warm. Woo! Yeah, I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But my fellow Canadians are voting against me, and it's a democracy. And they're like, it's too hot. It's too hot. I need cold. I enjoyed it so much. I was cruising around in the Aztec without air yesterday, windows rolled up. And I pictured myself as a chocolate chip cookie just melting inside. Now, as I'd posted yesterday, it's awful if you're working in it. It's awful if you're in dress clothes in this. There's no two ways about it. If you're in dress clothes in weather like this, it sucks. And a hard hat and steel-toed boots out, shoveling asphalt, it also sucks pretty bad. But boy, this is literally, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention here. This is a perfect weekend coming. This is what Tyler considers the perfect weekend. 27 degrees in the sunshine for tomorrow and for Sunday. Whether it's the lake, whether it's the pool, maybe Taste of Brandon. There's a party in Souris going on this weekend. It's going to be great. Wow, what a great weekend. We're going to take a look at a whole bunch of stuff this morning on the show. Let's take a look at the weather map. I didn't give you a preview of what we got coming up this morning. There we go. Look at that. Everyone gets summer, and the devil is still dancing down in Nevada and Arizona and California. Still super, super hot, oven hot down there. We'll take a look at the mailbag. One of the world's most extravagant weddings. Like we're talking, move over royal weddings in the UK. Forget it. That's so yesterday. There is a wedding going on in India. They're not a royal family, but I'll tell you, they are a rich family. Like super billionaires. Like this is the one where Justin Bieber's performing and Selena Gomez and Jennifer Lopez and all these big stars are showing up for it. Well, it's created a lot of anger online. Like how much money is too much money? But I have to admit that I'm curious about it because they have spent so much money. It's kind of boggles the mind. Some breaking news out of Niagara Falls this morning. Apparently, a woman has been injured on a theme park. This is a terrible story. Summertime, of course, a height of business, and we'll take a look at that this morning. Joe's big fall last night. Yeah, Joe Biden had a major press conference, and again, we're not a political show. We're a show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. But last night was definitely not a good night for Joe. He managed to keep it on the rails. He didn't lose his train of thought, but he kept calling people by the wrong names. In fact, he called his vice president Donald Trump, and he called Zelensky Putin. He's a little confused. I'll show you the proof. It's coming up in the next little bit. Also, what makes the perfect summer? How many sunsets? How many family days? How many drinks? How many hot dogs? Science has broken it down. I have the recipe. We'll put the target up, and we'll take a look at what is the perfect summer season. I like that. How many sunsets? How many margaritas? As many as you can get in. Let's see who we welcome aboard this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Keyboard Friday. Happy Keyboard Friday to you. Oh, this has got to be one of my favorite Fridays of all time. The sun is shining. We did have some thunder roll in earlier this morning, but we are in for gorgeous weather again today. Live for this. I live in the wrong place. I know it's totally my fault, but I am in pure joy, pure heaven, sunshine, and 30 degrees again today. 27s for the weekend. I hope you're ready for it. Bombers in action tonight. They'll host Calgary. And let's see who we can say good morning to. We're on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. All over the place to start the show exclusively on hour 2. We'll move to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. We say good morning to Tosh and Karen and Road Reverend, who are excited about Keyboard Friday. They're on Twitch this morning, and we thank them for their selfless dedication. And you guys, I bet you guys were having fun keeping cool yesterday. Good to see you. Cindy is here too. Said a storm moved in, quite a violent storm, about 2 o'clock in the morning. Cindy is in the Parkland. And I am going to check the mailbag here in just a second. Nick says, happy Friday, Sunseekers. Good luck keeping cool. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Mark on TikTok. Good morning, Janine on Facebook. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody. She's included golf clubs in her emojis, along with wine, beer, emoji of sun, emoji of coffee. Oh, yes. The weekend is here. Sandra is here on TikTok, and Zumba Bernice is here on Twitch. Lenny's on TikTok, and Mama JS is here on Twitch. Corrupt Mind is here on TikTok. Hopefully we can have some minds join us through on Twitch for hour 2. We'd love to have you. Hopefully nothing was damaged, Cindy. Yeah, the storms are scary. You know, we've been very lucky the last few days. We've had rain to kind of try and cool things down. Nothing super severe in the Brandon region. Dale is here on TikTok. KDD4380 is here on Twitch. Mama JS is here. Good morning. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. Nick says, I'm kind of disappointed that I had a grape Slurpee last night and my tongue didn't turn purple. It's funny. Hi, Chris. It's funny because when I had my blue slushie earlier this week, that's the first thing I checked too. Because obviously I was taking pictures to promote their 99-cent deal at Co-op that they've got going on, and I'm like, do I have blue? And the worst is teeth. When it gets the teeth, it's scary. I don't want to be walking around with blue teeth. That can happen sometimes. Nope, there was no blue tongue, no blue teeth. They must have changed the recipe in those because they used to. It used to stain. Amara is here on TikTok. Cindy says, my tent over my pool needs a little adjustment. Oh, that's good. As long as it's still there. She's got a livestock pool that she uses as a Olympic diving swimming pool. I told her, I said, Cindy, it's not deep enough. But, the Olympics are coming. She's excited. She likes to stay cool. Cheryl, good morning on Twitch. Good morning, Cheryl. It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Cindy said it was paradise sitting in the pool yesterday, relaxing. Oh, did you send me a picture of you sitting in the pool? Sitting in the pool. Oh, we've got Slurpee pictures from yesterday. Oh, 7-Eleven in their marketing. I'm going to cut their logo out because they're not a sponsor of the Tyler Glen Show, but we all know, they were giving away Slurpees. Giving away Slurpees. We're here for the kids. They're adorable. Look at they don't know. It's always free for the kids. Let's be honest. Every day is free Slurpee day for the kids because mom's going to pay. They don't know the difference. What you need to do is make them pay every time you go, and then when free Slurpee Day rolls around, they'll understand the value of it. They'll say, oh, this is fantastic. See? It's free. Now when you mow the lawn and I give you a toonie, you'll understand the value of $1. You cheapskate, you cheap bastard. I know. I run a business. I have to be profitable. Those kids are adorable, enjoying the sunshine. Thank you for sharing in the mailbag. Appreciate it. Oh, not to be outdone, here comes Tosh. Again, I will not include the logo. They're not a sponsor, but I always like the pics of your kids. Yeah, it's okay. Unnamed grocery store that is open from 7 till 11. I'm not going to promote you. No, I am not, to the millions that watch and listen to this particular show. Not really. Very good. Got your slush. Another one that, you know what? Yeah, let's be honest. They're never paying. You don't make them pay, do you, Mom? You don't make them. Oh, now this is a good shot. Now this is the money shot. I actually cooled down just looking at this shot from yesterday. Oh, this is awesome. I'm kind of, I'm all over the place, aren't I? I apologize. I got distracted by the mailbag. I'm so excited by the weather. I'm all over the place. Chaos on the show. I didn't say good morning to everybody yet. Hang on. Oh, jeez. It's a beach bunker miracle, says Nick Adams. Mavis is here on Facebook. Hi, Mavis. Stay hydrated, everybody. Absolutely. Quitness here on Twitch. Now we just need that Pipestone camera to be updated. What the heck is going on in Pipestone now? Oh. Oh, Pipestone. Come on. Come on. Well, maybe by the end of the morning it'll be updated. As long as, is that snow? That can't be snow on that highway. There's a snowbank. Okay, that's an old picture. Janine says, love the heat. Me too, Janine. Oh, man, I just love it. I love it. I realized many years ago when I was on the radio and people would say, please stop complaining about the weather, that I was just living in the wrong place. I love this area. Love being close to family. Love being close to nature. I love our summers. You know, I love being in this area for the 3 weeks a year we get summer. The other 11 months is kind of torturous, which is why this show exists. It's one half entertainment and it's one half support group. All of us together, because that's why we're the Sun Seekers. And you can see it. The numbers go through the roof as soon as the weather turns cold. People, they need relief. We want this. This is what nature wanted for us. They want us to be outside. They want us, look at the trees grow. Look at the flowers grow. Look at nature. Angela Damaris on Facebook, good morning. Oh, I feel like it's like Joe is mayhem. And he didn't even stop himself. I am so sorry. I'm so far behind this morning. Hey, T. Cares Halliday, loving the heat as an Islander. Oh, I bet you are. Isn't it fantastic? Oh, man. Dare I ask which island, says Nick? No, dare. Oh, Trev is here. He's ready for the Bombers game. Gas tank is full. Car is running. He is ready to go to Winnipeg. Air conditioning cranked. Quentin wants a sunset every day. It'd be perfect. If that nuclear furnace didn't go down every day, it would be just a little bit too warm for us. No, never. Never. Ryan Marcus is here on Twitch. So in replying to Nick, Teekers Halliday, Mauritius, Moo Island, Jouve, and then a bunch of French. So the Mauritius Islands, which sounds to me like Teekers Halliday, yeah, you kind of missed this stuff in January, hey? I do, and I was born here. This is crazy. No, it should be up here. This should be closed. They should just board it up. Manitoba is boarded up for January. We are closed. No one is allowed to live here. Do not police tape all around, all on the border. Yes, the co-ops, Austin Co-op, you know what? Co-ops have asked me to say, please see participating co-ops for details on the 99-cent slushie. So here's what you need to do to get, because this is about a month-long promotion, okay, is go to your local co-op gas bar and see if they have slushies, because some of them don't. I don't think there's very many, like the tiny ones, but some of them don't. Now, some of them that do, ask at the till, say, hey, you got the 99-cent promo going on? And most will say, yes, we do. And then fill your boots. Grab the biggest cup you can out of the thing. 99 cents, about a month that this is going to run with co-ops of Westman. But I am assuming it's all co-ops because I know that, I mean, this show goes all over the place. And I do get questions about other co-ops that are outside the co-ops of Westman area. I believe, allegedly, supposedly, it's a federated co-op promo, so which means that it would be for all co-ops. But don't quote me on that because it's been one of those weeks, and that's part of why I'm a little crazy this morning. I'm just so excited to have the weekend. Technically, we're finally sound. It's the weather's been fantastic. It's been great. So that's a good start to yesterday's good thing. We like to start with some positivity, and that's pretty easy to do when you've got weather like we've been enjoying. Look at Tosh and her lovely family. Here's Tosh, everybody. Hi, Tosh. Hi, kids. Stay cool. That looks lovely. That is just such a great Great shot. Thanks for sharing, Tosh. Lots in the mailbag to get to today. Tosh is a regular sun seeker, and she's one of our first in each and every day. Quentin is going to give us a GT. The kids tried out a city day camp for the first time, and they had lots of fun. And, of course, it was finished off by slushies. It's great, and summer goes by so fast. We were talking yesterday how the back-to-school sales have started already. So the more fun that they can have to create memories, the better, because summer is just not long enough. My 5-year-old girl asked me when Kids Day was. And you know what my parents used to, because I would ask the same thing on Mother's Day or Father's Day. I'd say, hey, when's Kids Day? And my parents would always say, it's every day. Nick dropped 10 degrees looking at the pool pictures. Oh, Dion Neiman is here on Facebook. Good morning. Nice little sunshine emoji. Very nice. Oh, and you have a family shot at the spray park. I think that's the one I just showed. I hope I did. Yeah. I'm just a little behind. Sorry, Tosh. I just, lots of people say good morning to, and lots to catch up on. Stay out of Pipestone. It's dark there forever. Yeah, and I guess it would be cool. No heat stroke in Pipestone. The sun is not out in Pipestone. Pipestone? No, it's still, it's dark. Maybe they ordered it that way. Maybe people are just, in that area predisposed to heat issues and just like, can you keep the sun off today, please? Nick says, half food, half fun places, half mayhem of life. The only show on Twitch that has 3 halves. See? It's a bonus show. Bonus. Tosh says, GT hit up the spray park. And, of course, had slushies, too. Fill up your cup at your local co-op, says Ryan. Thank you. Thanks, Ryan. Mama JS, GT Fun Day with the girls' swimming lessons, spray park, some McD, some car wash at co-op, and ice cream later at home. That's a great summer day there. Spray park, treats, ice cream, slushies. That's it. That's a little tie in nicely with our recipe that we've got. The recipe for the perfect summer. AI and scientists have come up with what they believe is the recipe for the perfect summer. And I hope we can get to that before we have to say farewell to most of our social media audience before we move exclusively to Twitch so we can share this with you. It's pretty cool. Cindy says, GT, finished making jam from my fam jam. 36 jars. If you're in a kitchen, and I know that Curtis said, he's got new air conditioners at Kuipers, but, and I know, it's not like his employees are sweating in the heat. I get that. But if you're near an oven, that, and even making jam, you're like at an element and you're boiling stuff, that's got to be hot in this weather, man. Good for you. That's awesome. Good morning, Lindy. It's great to see you. Lindy says, made cookies. Speaking of being in the kitchen, really should barbecue your cookies. Can you do that? Can you barbecue cookies? Because when the weather's like this, like today normally for us is like pizza day. Sometimes we like to make homemade pizzas. Sometimes we'll grab a delivery. That's increasingly rare, but we'll do either a homemade or pick up a pizza at the old co-op and then throw it in the oven. But you can't run the oven. So barbecued pizza, but I think it's going to be hot dogs tonight. Cookies, well, that's fresh cookies is great. I hope that the kitchen has cooled off there now. Oh, one of the kids said that yesterday was the best day ever. That's awesome! Ring that bell. More good stuff coming up. Got to sneak in a sponsor message. Our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. Barbecue week today. I am going to be there towards the end of it. Hopefully I can get there sooner. I'm going to try and upload the podcast as quickly as I can and then get over to Murray's on Friday, July the 19th. It does go till 1:30, so hopefully I can get over there around noon. Next Friday, it's a $5 barbecue for United Way Tools for Schools You can pre-order office at brandonuw.ca or call 571-8929. And don't forget, that's a place to get a great oil change at 1500 Richmond Avenue. And they make a donation to Bear Clan, Helping Hands, and Samaritan House every time you do. And they'll check your AC. Make sure that AC is working as it should, right? If it's not pumping out as much cold air as you should, they'll have a look at it for you. At Kuiper's Family Bakery, like I said, Curtis, I understand you got the new AC units are working great, but man, to lean into those ovens are huge, baking beautiful buns. I'm going down to get some hot dog buns today, because it's hot dog night tonight at the Tyler Glen household. Having some cheese-filled Smokies maybe. And they need to go in a Kuiper's bun. They are the official hot dog and hamburger bun of summer at Kuiper's Family Bakery. Not only that, how about garlic toast to go with that steak you're throwing on the grill? Stop into Kuiper's Family Bakery. You can even make your own by purchasing a loaf of their fresh bread, and then you slather the butter and maybe real garlic on there, big chunks of Ukrainian garlic. Oh, my God. Just a beautiful store. Get your breads, get your buns, get your treats for the lake or the cottage at Kuiper's Family Bakery at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasties. And at Auto Fashion, if you get hail, take your car to Auto Fashion because they have paintless dent repair there. They are MPI and SGI accredited. They've got courtesy cars, and if you take your hail claim to them, they'll give you a $50 gift card to your favorite local restaurant. They love supporting local, great family-owned and operated business in Brandon. At Auto Fashion, go and see the crew there. If you get dinged by hail, it is never a fun experience. So make it less stressful by taking it to Auto Fashion at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet next to the car wash. Ryan thinks we should have jam for the Sunseeker Fam Jam. Nice. That sounds like fun. Who's got banjos? Oh, Cindy says it's freezer jam, so no. Oh, how genius. That is genius. Also wondering this, Mama JS, like we're like family. Yes, the Twitch Sunseekers, that community continues to grow. Love this group. Great group of folks. And, of course, the show is open to all, so you can come in and join our little club, our little VIP adventures. Karen says, GT, had a friend from BC stay with us Monday to yesterday. Lots of fun storytelling, late nights, bonfires, barbecues. Enjoyed lots of time on the patio with my postcard view. Oh, sent a pic. Okay. Let's oh my God, that is a postcard view. Look at you. That is fantastic. So can't you just see Karen? Storytelling, ha ha ha, laughing, crackle crackle bonfire. Her screaming, Tyler, that's enough hot dogs. That's 10 for you. Yes, I can just hear it. Looking at the view, telling me to knock it off. And that's enough beer. Sending the Uber person out in the middle of nowhere to the beer store because we've run out of beer. That's beautiful. That is great. Oh my gosh. It is a busy show today. People piling in. We are going to pick up yesterday's good thing on the other side of the break. This is fantastic. Thank you for being here. We got to get a beach break in here. And you know what? It is what we do. It's just going to be a very quick beach break. See what's going on in Florida this morning. Hopefully we've got the good weather. Yeah, you know what, Florida? I bet you wish you were here. Yeah, look at, it's not even all that good. Look at this. Serious marine layer going on there in Hollywood Beach, Florida. Wow, that's the cloudiest. They call that the marine layer. Even anybody there? Oh, there they go. Okay, just a quick beach break. We'll be back with more food, fun places, more good stuff coming up in just a second. Hey, thanks for being here, and happy Friday, Sunseekers. Oh, poor Florida. Oh, you know, I bet you wish you lived in Manitoba right now. Oh, yeah, jealousy. Don't be jealous. It's an ugly emotion now. Don't be jealous. I bet you they wish they had our sun and heat. Oh, yeah. Heat warning continues for southern Manitoba, and here's how... Oh, it's a miracle. Look at the sun did come out at Pipestone. Okay, we didn't get busted. There it is. Sun is out at Pipestone. You thought it was going to stay dark and it was going to be a place to stay cool, didn't you? No, I fooled you. Pipestone is good. We're at 20 degrees, the earliest we have ever been this warm. It is a glorious Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Thanks for being here on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. We have done it. We have reached 30 degrees. We did it yesterday. First time in 312 days. We have done it. We have reached peak summer. Sun seekers, we have reached the sun. We have found it. It is here. It is awesome. Isn't it great? Let's take a look at where is... I have lost my weather map. What happened? Oh, there we go. And again, the forecast locally calling for a high of 32 again today. There is a small chance of thunder showers this afternoon or tonight, but there always is when it gets really hot like this. But get ready, ladies and gentlemen, perfect weekend alert. Perfect weekend alert. 27 in the sunshine for Saturday and for Sunday. A taste of Brandon is coming. I've got details on that. A party in Souris is happening. Details on that. And AI and scientists break down the perfect summer, the ingredients for a perfect summer. We're going to get to all that in the next half hour of the show. But first, we've got to go into overtime with yesterday's good things. So much good stuff happening. Because I believe it's, rooted in this beautiful weather. Everyone's in a good mood. Kids are on summer break. People are having free fries, free slushies. Mama J says Kuiper supplies one of our grocery stores with products, so I buy from them, but I will get there in person too. It's interesting you mentioned that. I was in Co-op the other day. My local, the Co-op that's closest to me is called Heritage on Richmond. It is just down from Murray's on Richmond, actually. And I was in there the other day, and I had never noticed it before because I go right to Kuiper's to get my stuff on First Street. And I was just in there to get some pork loin, and it was like, hey, wait a second. I recognize that logo. Whoa. And they had a lot in there. It was great. So at fine retailers everywhere. Oh, Ryan, you're so kind. Karen said that's my new hydro-seeded grass in 8 weeks. Was that Murray Warwick that did that? I know Murray. He's in the hydro seed business. I hope it was. Oh, you're so kind. You guys are Westman Hydro Seeding. Okay. Mama JS, I wanted to cement my yard. Was tired of cutting the grass. I did think of that one time. My previous house, I thought that maybe I would put AstroTurf down, but that would look a little bit weird. That's a great record to put behind us, says Ryan. The pool's going in this afternoon, 2 to 5. Public swimming at Carberry Pool. Nice. Souris Pool is going to be packed, and they have got a party going on in Souris. Oh, man. Thank you so much for all the good stuff, guys. That is a great way to start the day with a little bit of overtime into yesterday's good thing. Now, let's get to that party in Souris here. Let's get to the weekend events. These are the big ones that I know about that have been shared with me, and they in Souris. Oh my gosh, there is a lot on this little poster here, so I do apologize. Let's do the best we can, and you might have to squint a little bit. Everything starts off today, well, actually this morning, with the Paddy Wagon. I don't know, if you go and have some drinks in Souris, you get a free trip to jail first thing in the morning. Yeah! Woo! In the Paddy Wagon. Yeah, well, the beer garden opens at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And they've got on Saturday barrel racing, a farmer's market, a slow pitch tournament. They've got a peacock calling competition. I'd like to know what happens once the peacock arrives. Like, if you're calling the peacock, call, and then he shows up, hey, how's it going? What's going on here? Like, can you eat peacock? Like, come on. Is it like chicken wings? Is it like a turkey leg? What happens when you get the peacock? Do you get to eat it? No? Well, that seems dumb. Oh, but they have pretty flat feathers. I don't care. Yeah, and deers are cute, too. Have you ever seen Bambi? But they're delicious on the barbecue when you make sausage out of them. Why is everything food with you? I don't know. They have a kids zone. They've got the fire department there. Oh, I wonder if they get the hoses going. That'd be fun. When the fire department shows up and they get the hoses going, cool everybody down. Good times. Tractor pull, team roping, cornhole tournament, tractor pull. Then Sunday, there's more stuff going on. Food trucks. And the beer garden, if you want to go drinking in Souris on Sunday, no problem. They can do that too. So just keep in mind, because, again, there is a lot on this. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, stuff going on in Souris, Manitoba. They've got the longest swinging bridge, I believe, in Western Canada. Could be all of Canada. That is worth the trip on its own. It's a great little town. And great people, and it's going to be a busy place this weekend. Souris Peacock Days, and if you catch the peacock after the peacock calling, and you do happen to taste one, I bet you there's some. I'm going to get mail. I'm going to get some messages. Why are you saying to eat the peacocks? People come from all over the world this year. What is wrong with you? Are you a stupid person? Mm-hmm. It's all about food with this guy. It's all about this. Speaking of which, they call it a taste of Brandon. If Brandon had a taste, I would be very scared. I don't know about that, Tim. I don't know. No, because that's our town, of course. Riverbank Discovery Center. That is tomorrow, noon till 9. Food, live music, and fun activities. Now, that's an easy poster. That is an easy one to digest visually. Taste of Brandon. So that's what you need to remember for tomorrow. Oh, the bakery in Souris. Yeah, they got what are those apple fritters that are massive there? Yeah. Go wrestle a peacock, says Ryan. If you can catch them, they are beautiful in all seriousness. And, I've been in Souris in the winter, and they really stand out because, A, it's generally really cold. There's lots of snow, and you hear the bird call, and you're like, what the hell is that noise? And you look, and it's this colorful bird, and you're like, that is wild. And there's a big story about that they had peacocks there, and they, like many other animals, can sometimes get out of control, and the community really embraced it, and now they've got peacocks rolling all over town in Souris. It's pretty cool. Cindy says Gilbert Plains and Grandview Fair and Rodeo this weekend. Parade goes today at 3 o'clock at Gilbert Plains, Manitoba. Lindy says we're going to the car show in Souris on Sunday. Didn't quite get all that far on that poster. That was a big one. So we got stuff going on in Gilbert Plains. Hey, I can probably search for that poster. But, Cindy, if you do come across a poster for Gilbert Plains, if you could shoot it to me to include in my little poster collection here, I like to kind of just do a social media post. And it makes it easy for people to see what's going on. In case you're bored. In case you want to pull yourself away from the swimming pool for a little bit and go do something fun. Taste of Brandon. Souris has got Peacock Days. Gilbert Plains and Grandview Fair and Rodeo this weekend as well. Okay. Oh, well, that was fast. You happen to just have one in your... Well, look at this, folks. Look at this. That's another big poster. Another big one with lots of goodies on it. Gilbert Plains Fair and Rodeo. Online 50/50. What? Now you got my attention. Visit our website, at www.gp-gv-agriculturalsociety.ca. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't remember all that. Go to the Gilbert Plains Ag Fair and Rodeo website and buy a 50-50. They've got a pancake breakfast set for Saturday. That'll be fun. Beer gardens kick off at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, man, whether you're drinking beer in Souris at the beer gardens or in Gilbert Plains, man, they're going to have a good weekend of sales, I'll tell you that. Good weekend to be selling beer. However, yes, I get it. I want to be where the people are. I get it. I get it. In this hot heat, too, you'll be standing in line at the beer gardens. You got Haas that's just come in from, he's been tossing bales for probably 8 hours. And Haas, you love the guy. He's a super nice guy. Probably even buy you a beer as you're standing in line at the beer gardens. But he smells like, rotten bologna that's in your high school locker from 1988. And we just cracked that thing open. And just like, whoa. Holy cow. My nostrils are on fire. You put the b-b-b-b in B-O, man. Holy shit. B-b-b-B-O. Yikes. So, and that's a public service announcement from the Tyler Glen Show. We've talked about pets in cars. Please, please don't leave your pets in cars, any vehicle, when it's this hot. Please check on the elderly when it's this hot. Make sure you have enough water, fluids in you when it's this hot. Sunscreen is important. We've touched on all these fine points. Yesterday, we talked about foods that keep you hydrated. But the one thing that we did not talk about, and no one else on any other show, anywhere you watch or listen will, is probably the most important, above all else. Please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make sure your deodorant is properly applied and applied potentially more than once. In this high humidity, moisture can become an issue. As can, a little bit of sweating action. And it's okay. It's nature's way to keep you cool. But it's also nature's way to say, hey, ooh, and if you're not in a pool and if you're not near a shower, it can get a little bit crazy. Get a little bit, oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. So, public service announcement brought to you by Airfresh, the newest deodorant available, Co-op Gold deodorant. I don't think they sell it. Maybe they do. Just make sure you're all deodorized. You're all deodorized up. Okay? All right. Because you don't want to be sitting at the playground. You know where people are stinky right now? Shauna, thanks, Shauna. Okay, Shauna, let's get to some more mailbag stuff. Oh, man, there's so many summer pictures coming in. We are the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life, and this is a fun place this weekend. Of course, the Winnipeg Folk Festival is on this weekend. You want to talk about the most unique smells known to man? You're going to find it here.
Mommy, I think I smell a skunk.
Sweetheart, that's not a skunk.
No, I'm sure. Is it? Are we going to be okay here? Because skunks can sometimes be dangerous.
That's not a skunk, sweetheart. People are... Man, if you can get the gig as a food truck at the Winnipeg Folk Festival, now that, is legalized, oh, you're going to make money. Whoa, you're going to make money. Winnipeg. And there's, I could, what I should do next year? Tyler Glen Show deodorant. I'll be handing it out at the Folk Festival. Some for you. Some for you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a streaming show. Thank you. Just, name your firstborn after me. We'll call it even. It's all good. Pool shots. Pool shots. Oh, I love the pool shots. I do not invest in a pool for the 2 weeks we have summer, but Lori did. Lori is out in her pool. Lori was out in her pool yesterday and shared some pool shots. The kids enjoying the pool, getting cool, just looking at those. Very nice. Water wings on, safety first. There's Lori. Oh, and you got the pool noodles out there. Camper going, splish and splash in summertime. I can hear this picture. I can hear them screaming and splashing. Screaming and splashing. This is summertime. Love it. I love it. And then it's time for the air conditioning and it's time for a nap. Oh, thanks for sharing, Lori. Lori Crooks. I bet you'll be another pool day for you today. You guys have fun, and it's great to see that you got the water wings on. Carrie Lee had cousin time yesterday at Clear Lake, Manitoba. This is, we have a national park near us. Talk about it often. That's where one of our sponsors is, Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa. Very close to beautiful Clear Lake. Look at how clear that water is. Just beautiful. And there they are, playing in the water. And unlike, our friends to the south, more specifically, I'm looking at you, South Padre Island, Texas. No sharkies. No sharkies. Might see a jackfish or two, maybe a pickerel, something like that, but generally pretty safe to go and enjoy some beach time. There they are playing in the water. Oh, it's adorable. Those waves are just nice and totally manageable to keep cool. Thank you for sharing, Carrie Lee. And again, Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa Clear Lake has all-you-can-eat ribs on Wednesday. Someone sent me a picture yesterday, said, oh my God, I am going to do that again. And I'm like, well, that's fantastic. I'm so glad that you're going to be doing that again. Let me see if I can find the picture here. I should have saved it, and I didn't. My apologies. But Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa has all-you-can-eat ribs on Wednesdays, and that's just $25. And it comes with all the fixins, too, so you're going to want to take that in. And they've got a Hawaiian luau party happening as well. The Hawaiian luau party is going to be happening Saturday, July 27th at 5 p.m., Excited about that. Early bird tickets are $85 per person, and that includes dinner, a pig roast, dinner, entertainment, live music, one complimentary drink, and games. To book your stay or to get tickets for the Hawaiian Luau, or if you want some more information on the Wednesday all-you-can-eat ribs, call 848-2802. That's 848-2802. You know what is coming up on Wednesday? I'm going to have a busy week because they're going to do the ribbon cutting at Elkhorn Resort on Monday to open up Clarso Spa. I hope to be up there for that Monday evening. That's going to be pretty exciting. Then Wednesday, I'm going to be at Tim Hortons. I'll be hopping around to different Tim Hortons in Brandon because it's camp day. And like we did last year, we spent a little bit of time at one Tim Hortons, then we jump to another Tim Hortons, and we jump all over the place because we want to send kids to camp. So make it Tim's on Wednesday because it is Tim Hortons camp day. Oh, it's my cup from yesterday. Tim Hortons camp day. No, that's French. Tim Hortons Camp Day, July 17th. 100% of the coffee proceeds going to Tim Hortons camps, and of course they help those less fortunate enjoy the fun of camping, the fun of going to a kid's camp. And of course, they're your home for flatbread pizzas, those beautiful sparkling quenchers, and the ice cap beverages as well. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba, great sponsors of this show with 10 locations. So you can support this show by hitting the drive-thru at Brandon, maybe Verdun, maybe you're in Neepawa. Good morning, Nolan. In Dauphin, or even in Moosomin. We thank them, and I thank you. Thank you so much. And our friends at Rogers, our new friends at Rogers, new sponsors on the Tyler Glen Show. If you'd like to have some internet right by the pool, of course, you want to be on the laptop. Maybe you're going to be on the iPad. Red Wireless on 18th, your Rogers authorized dealer in the Robinson Mall across from the Keystone Center is where you'll get a $50 credit if you upgrade your existing phone. $100 credit on a new activation. Add a line to your existing account. Or $100 credit if you add wireless home internet starting at just $45 a month. And if you buy 3 accessories, you will be entered to win a free pair of AirPod Pro headphones. Only at Red Wireless, your Rogers authorized dealer in the Robinson Mall across from the Keystone Center. Let's get to the perfect summer. What do you think what's the perfect thing for summer? What do you, I mean, for me, it's hard to pin down one thing. I obviously love the weather. But this new infographic, and I apologize because it's kind of small. It says that, can I make this bigger? Oh, that's a little bit better. 74% believe that there are certain factors that can make or break an entire summer. More than half, 54%, admit that they are more adventurous during the summer than any other season. The average person, five new experiences this summer, including going on a boat, traveling to a place you've never been before, finding some new friends to go and maybe karaoke with. They plan to get in the water an average of 7 days. Boating, 27%, tubing, 27%, and kayaking, 8%. The best parts of summer are, according to science, spending time with family and friends, 44%. Having outdoor barbecues, 43%. Longer days, 42%. Warmer weather, 37%. And swimming, 31%. I would have to agree with that. You had me at karaoke, said Road Reverend. He's ready to go. What's your song? What's your jam? A new survey has found that the perfect summer must include 14 days with loved ones, 8 sunrises watched, and 11 dips in the water. This was a survey done by 2,000 adults, which revealed that summer isn't summer without a few key experiences. Spending time with family and friends came in at number 1 with barbecues, longer days, warmer weather, and swimming. In fact, almost 3/4 believe that there are certain factors that can make or break the entire season. Too much heat during the summer. There can be such a thing as too much heat for 60%. Getting injured. Half of people say if you get injured through the summer, that's it. It totally right. Well, and it stands, totally makes sense. In fact, half spend most time with their loved ones during the summer months compared to the rest of the year. Wow. When summer comes around, we're spending more time with family and friends in summer than any other time of the year. We're soaking up every moment, 8 different sunrises, 11 different sunsets. We're also basking in the sun between those 2 markers and plan to endure 1 sunburn and go through an average of 2 bottles of sunscreen. I'd say we go through 1, maybe. Maybe we should be using more. When it comes to getting in the water, the average person will get in the water 11 times this summer. Most often in a pool, 64%. The ocean, 36%, and then a lake at 29%. As far as water vehicles are concerned, a boat, 27%. Tubing is the same, and then kayaking at 8%. Fishing, sunset cruises, and dock dining were also near water activities that were popular, with fishing being, although fishing is on the water. Results revealed that 39% of respondents tend to prefer to be on the water than in it, though the total tallies for each are kind of neck and neck, which makes a lot of sense. This study further reinforces the need for sea, sun, and fun as the top 3 fan favorite summer activities most plan to partake in, including barbecuing, swimming, and going to the beach. So there you go. The ingredients for a perfect summer, and I think that we are well on our way based on the pictures you're sending me. The perfect summer. It includes some pool time, some water time, some sun time, some family time, and some barbecue time. Mama J says family, bonfires, food, berries, swimming, water fun, and friends. That pretty much sums it up. Get some sunrises and sunsets in there, and you can have yourself a perfect summer. It's interesting. I can't find Instagram on here. There's no mention of Instagram. I can't find TikTok on here. I can't find social media. I can't find phones. How much phone time do I need? How much phone time should I have? Oh, this survey must be bunk. How many Netflix movies? How many video games? No, it's all outside. It's all outside. How fantastic. Hey, guys, we got the keyboard coming up and some very funny stuff. Now would be a great time to join us over on Twitch, okay? Joe Biden last night gives a speech in front of the world. All the American networks cut away. It was a NATO summit that was happening in Washington. Joe took to the microphone and he called Trump his vice president. He called Zelensky Putin. All that was missing was the soundtrack of do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, but we'll have that for you. Maybe not the soundtrack, but we will have some of his performance coming up in hour 2 of the show. Also coming up in hour 2 of the show, the latest involving the accident at Canada's Wonderland at Niagara Falls, at amusement park. Apparently a woman was hospitalized after a fall from one of these swings there. We've got details on that. And anger and awe as one of the world's largest weddings is set to take place this weekend. Some of your favorite stars will be performing there. Because this is completely exorbitant. It is completely it is off the charts as far as richness goes. It's incredible. It's crazy. And we'll have the details coming up next hour on the show. But at this point, and plus the keyboard, of course, it's Keyboard Friday. Keyboard Friday. Keyboard. Into the weekend. And we only have one Keyboard Friday left in this season after this. Actually, next week is our last full week because we've got the season finale Wednesday, July 24th, and we take a week break and we're back August the 1st. Stay cool, guys. TikTok, thank you so much for another great week. Thank you for your patience, Tracy, and all of our TikTok friends who join us for the first hour of the show. I do appreciate it. We're moving to Twitch, though. It's VIP time. It's our and cocktails are about to be served, so you gotta make the switch. Come on over. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. TikTokers, thank you so much. Stay cool. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again Monday at 7 a.m. Central for more food, fun places, and mayhem. In the meantime, have a great weekend, John, and stay cool. Bye, TikTok. See you later. Thank you, Amar. Thank you. Thanks, Sandra and Lenny. Have a good weekend, guys. And we have to say farewell to our other friends. Enjoy your weekend. Stay cool. See you in Surrey. See you at the Taste of Brandon. See you at the lake. See you at Gilbert Plains. Bye, X. Take care. See you later, YouTube.